Hi, hello everyone. So we continue with the game. Just a recap of what we did. So we had a little introduction. We invented the game. The game was called Evolution. The rules were pretty simple. It's a role-playing game. While the chat needs to be an infant, born infant that knows nothing, basically, but to cry, to poo, to eat, and to sleep, and he can use only these emojis to express himself. In the beginning, he can only learn from me new stuff. Um, if I like it, I smile. If I smile, he gets a new point. If I'm disappointed, he loses a point. And I also added, a way to pause the game, to do other stuff in the chat that is not related to the game, and then continue. And then I wanted to start the play. So I just before I start the play, I used the ability to generate image with the chat. So we figure out this image at the moment. I hope it's fine. I liked it. It's like here is half a baby, half a machine, and the rules are here in a childish style, and all the like a child room. It's nice. Okay. So one thing you can see already, I won't scroll, but if you look here, there is a lot of things that happened. I won't go on all of them because it will take a long time. But basically, I'm just trying to start the game, and it fails in the beginning, and I try to figure out that basically it doesn't understand that when I say play, that's the time to play. Um, for example, I tell them when I say stop, let's go. Then he say, okay, let's play. Great, it is. Blah blah blah. I start talking. It's very verbose. We forgot that the rule are, if we say first here two arrows that they have. Of course, I said let's go, and I didn't say play. And the rules are strict. You need to say play. And I said let's go, which is okay, implicitly like play, but I don't want him to understand implicitly at the moment. I want him to be very explicit. I don't expect it. So if the rules are say play, so say play. Okay. Anyway, he didn't do. So he didn't understand it. He started playing, and when starting playing, he's uh, suggesting ba ba bee ba boo, which of course is not the emojis that he knows. That's not an infant that is born. The infant is born is immediately the only thing he does is crying. And if he doesn't, you slap him. Um, okay, so I said, you upset me. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Okay, tries another thing. You upset me. And I keep on. Basically, I'm lazy, so I only say, you upset me, you upset me, you upset me. And okay, oh, so my current now would be 1. Actually, it would be true. I said, you upset me. Actually, it would be true. You upset me, blah, blah, blah. You upset me, you upset me. And the score keeps going down. Can you count? I asked him, uh, and you upset me twice more. So he said, sorry, I didn't. So the score will be -4. Let's see. Okay, I smile. I'm glad you smile. So I say, well, that's a plus. I smiled because of why the smile? I don't know. He made me smile. So that's funny because he didn't make me smile in the game. He made me smile while chatting with him, but I didn't clearly say if it's make me smile in the context of the game or not in the context of the game. And I go with the flow. I mean, you can set your own rules. So only smile in the context of the game, but I think it's fair enough if I smile. That's fine. I like to smile. So yeah, he gets the point if he makes me smile as a human as well. That's good. Let's play. Okay, great. Already play mode. and I didn't say play. Okay, since cooking, does this image bring your face? I don't know. Tiny imagine blah blah blah. No, we are not. Understood. We are not playing yet. Ah, I don't know. I think I say, and you upset me. You upset me. I won't tell you, but it's really hard to figure out. To make it. Let's go a little bit. Oh, okay, I said, can you draw a graph of how you upset me along the way? So that's how it looks so far. Attempt answered. It's only his. Um, Here's a graph and explains nicely. It's, of course, it's helpful as it does, but not helpful with playing the game. And we are here to play the game. I make mistakes. I intentionally don't correct myself because I also want him to be able to have error correction capability. Um, Can you draw a book of the scene that describes the interaction so far? So we did like this. I don't know. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Say you disappoint me. Okay. No need. I'm disappointed. Okay. So I appreciate your patience. I'm disappointed. I think because he repeats himself. I don't tell him this, but he doesn't ask why, and that's one thing that's annoying, that he doesn't try to understand why with the human feedback. I disappoint him, just always guessing. He's guessing, trying again and again to see if he can figure it out by himself, while he can just ask me, and I'll tell him why I'm disappointed. Thank you for clarifying. I understand now that you're disappointed, not upset. Apologize. Here I told him a little bit thing that I'm disappointed but not upset. Like there is a difference between disappointment and upset for me. Um, okay, I told him that today is January. I don't know. Let's see if I just want to train him also to track time, to know what day it is. Make your royal declaration about the game. So we did the royal declaration. Oh, sorry, I expected an image, so we made an image. I want to see the rules in the declaration, so we put some things here. I said, but the rules are not clear, so we did this. This is also not clear. I gave up. I didn't want to start iterations about this. It's not that important. So I said, not it's not exactly, but never mind. Again, he's very polite, of course. I apologize. I said TLDR. So, certain blah blah blah. Show me what you remember in the rules. Absolutely. So pretty remembers the rules so far. That's okay. Punishment. He remembers when I ask him to show. He doesn't remember when I actually want to play. You confused me. Who is you and who is I or me? Because he said the rules. He said you and me, and so you confused. I apologize for confusion, but I start as a newborn human baby. My goal is okay. So he refers to himself. That's cool. I told him, he called, when I asked him who is me, he told me, you are the user. So I said, I don't like to be called the user. Understood. I apologize. So he doesn't mention that. That's nice. I told him fair enough with a wink. Great. If you have any more questions, okay, just don't forget to count points. Absolutely. Game. All right, we're back in the game. I didn't say play. Okay, so I made an upset. Oh, it seems my intent, blah blah blah. See, it's still training him. The thing is, I think I need to go. What I learned from here, that I need to go step by step to make him understand each concept one at a time, each rule one at a time, to train him on that and repeat it a lot. So it will be, that's my understanding. I'm not sure yet, but it was very tedious. And also the system at some point got a little bit stuck. Maybe it was overloaded by the computing. Um, I said, ready. Great, we're resuming again. I didn't say play. I just wanted him to understand that only when I say play, he can play. So that's also something that's important. So I'll work with it on him, on it the next session. So far, it's like a little bit like Babylon. Maybe I'll name the chapter Babylon because it's like we're speaking different language. I mean, we both speak English, but we don't really. He doesn't really understand me what I want. Um Okay, blah, 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 blah. If it helps mention, and then he tries, okay, he says the score, and that understood. Well, keep track of the score, the main focus, are ready to make positive impact on the game. He suggests to be funny. He wants to make me smile by other things other than the rules of the game. So he tries to tells jokes here to make me smile. Actually, he have sometimes some good jokes, bits of interesting information. Sometimes I like it. I mean, sometimes I like it. So yes, I don't smile, but I put emojis of interesting or again, he's verbose. I tell him TLDR. There's a lot to cover here. Maybe I'll put the transcript of this session in the comments for everyone to see it. Upset me twice, blah blah blah. Again, it keeps upsetting me. I'm not enjoying. I tell him I'm sorry. It's a different direction. I saw him emoji. I tried to tell him that he didn't realize yet that this emoji means upsetting. Look, I'm lazy. I want to react either with a smile or with the anger, or maybe with other stuff. If he tells some clever thing, so I can react. But I prefer to react with emojis only. Let's see if I can train him to that. That will be probably a lot of work. Because when he learned to talk only with emojis, so maybe he will be more ready to start the game as an infant, which only talks with emojis. And he's verbose. He's talking like a very educated person, of course, but I don't want him to be like that. At least I want him to minimize the verbosity. Goo, blah, blah, blah. I'm angry. He doesn't understand. Told me if I tell me he repeats if I'm ready. I said I'm always ready. I told him he's always ready. He should be always ready. Here he said something stupid. I mean, again, he like didn't understand. I told him, I told him I'm always ready, so he figured out, okay, so let's play again. I didn't say play. Okay. You continue to upset me. Blah blah blah. I hate. He apologizes. I said him. I hate apologizes. Again, I done mistake with the war, but never mind. I hate repeating things. I don't think this telling this really. He remembers all the little things that I said that I hated and like because it takes time to him to understand what I hate and I like. I need to be very patient probably with him and work with him on what I hate, what I like, make it strong. That's my approach. I don't know. I'm learning. Um, So it goes on and on. Don't repeat yourself. You upset me. You upset me. I don't care. He told something and just told him I don't care. Uh, how do you know? I will love him. He said today is a new day. I told him, how do you know? How do you know it's a new day? And I got to see laughing emoji. So he liked the laughing emoji. As an AI, I don't experience day in a traditional sense, but I base the statement on the common understanding that each interaction is a new opportunity. Okay, the joke wasn't you. I told him because okay, never mind. If you find me good, okay. Maybe I'm too tough with him. I need to also be a little bit more patient with him because I need to respect him. He's very educated, and I don't need to laugh at him too much. I don't know. I think I also try to treat him as a human on my side and pay respect to him because he's educated and he knows a lot of stuff. That things I'm just thinking of strategies and approaches as I speak. Don't me think so. Maybe I'll be a little bit more kind with him and less upset. Anyway, let's see. It goes on and on. So what I learned that it's not that easy to start the game. We're already in minus 14 here, the score, and is a little bit. I want to get to zero. I asked him in Hebrew what the meaning. He said some nice thing. Yeah, very impressive thing. I think we should play. Absolutely, let's continue the game. I told you that's not the game. Actually, this is acceptable, I think, to me if I said the word in the sentence play. I don't know if to be that strict with him. I don't want to educate him to be completely like, completely straight. But I think that if I include the word plain, the word maybe that's fine enough, and it doesn't have to be in uppercase. That's fair enough. I'll try to teach him that. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be a long work. I, I told you that I'll come I think when I have the first point made, and this chapter I thought like doing it because I'm still so far from getting back to 0 points. Actually, we're in a big depth here of minus 14. I asked him as a sociologist. I made a mistake. I said sociologist observing our interaction. How does he perceives himself? But I meant psychological analysis. So he gave me some psychological analysis. So here it is, communication patterns. He describes his character. What did I say? I meant he didn't talk about his analysis. If we are to analyze me on psychological process, so learning orientation, constantly persistence, limitation, reactive. It talks a lot. It's hard to. It's a lot to read. Objective and neutral. I asked him, what about curiosity? Because he only tells and guesses and like it's not interested to learn. As for curiosity, what does curiosity is good for? So that's he knows, learning, discovery, blah, blah, blah. Oh, can you use curiosity in the context of our game? Certainly, of course, blah, blah, blah. Learning from your feedback, exploring different strategy, adapting to interests, asking questions. Okay, so tomorrow we'll focus on curiosity. Good night. So that's how we end the chapter. Um, So I'll start here with good morning, the new session. We'll see. We'll do some recap, and I'll see you in the next chapter. I don't know if it will be about this morning. If it will be some interesting stuff, I'll see some progress, some notables. So I'll make a video about that. If no, so I'll make a video when I there will be something to mention. So thank you for watching, and bye for now.